What if I told you that a single episode of a talk show might have revealed far more than casual chatter? That's exactly what fans are convinced of after watching episode 9 of Yoobari Talkbari, where Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-Bin gave us a string of subtle yet striking moments that felt less like coincidence and more like puzzle pieces pointing to something deeper. Stick around until the very end, because from slippers to cups to the closing snapshot, every little detail feels like part of a secret story. And you'll want to see how it all connects. The first hint showed up right at the entrance, where two pairs of slippers were neatly placed. At a glance, it seemed ordinary, one set for the host, one for the guest. But eagle-eyed viewers noticed something unusual. The yellow slippers, often seen as a symbol of the host's personal comfort zone, came in two different sizes, one bigger, one smaller. That tiny difference immediately sparked chatter online. Could this be a quiet suggestion that more than one person calls that space home? And when Soo-Bin arrived, the way those yellow slippers were positioned front and center didn't make her look like an outsider dropping by. It almost felt like she already belonged there. Then came a moment with a simple cup, and fans latched onto it. In nearly every past episode, drinks have been casually shared among guests, creating a playful, lighthearted vibe. But this time, Soo-Bin's cup stayed solely with her. At one point, Yeon-seok glanced at it, and there was this fleeting pause, almost as if he might take a sip, but he didn't. That small decision spoke volumes to fans. It was as if her cup was untouchable. Something just for her, carrying a quiet significance. A small boundary, yes, but one wrapped in care and meaning. Things grew even more telling, with the way compliments were exchanged. Usually, whenever guests praised the host, Yeon-seok brushed it off with modesty, downplaying the words. But when Soo-Bin spoke up, his reaction shifted. Instead of dodging, he encouraged her, praised her in return, and seemed to hold on to her words longer than usual. It wasn't loud or obvious, but for those who pay attention to the subtleties, it felt like one of the strongest signals of the episode. A man who responds differently when one person talks is rarely neutral about that person. And just when you thought the episode was done, the final photo offered another clue. Their commemorative pose, a cute, slightly staged palm under chin gesture, sparked instant recognition among fans. Why? Because Soo-Bin had struck the same pose at a past event, and now here was Yeon-seok, matching it perfectly. Was it unconscious imitation? A little playful influence between them? Or maybe a deliberate echo? Whatever the reason, the parallel tied two separate occasions together in a way that felt too deliberate to overlook. Put all of this side by side, and it almost reads like a checklist for romance. Matching slippers hinting at shared space. A cup that belongs only to her. Compliments that land differently. A pose that resurfaces at just the right moment. Alone, each detail could be brushed off. But together, they weave a narrative that fans are more than happy to believe. And that's the beauty of it. Love doesn't always announce itself in big, dramatic gestures. Sometimes, it hides in the tiniest choices. The ones that only reveal their meaning when you're watching closely. So now it's your turn. Do you think these are just coincidences? Or are we seeing the quiet signals of something more? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you enjoyed uncovering these little details. And don't forget to subscribe for more playful stories just like this. Stay tuned, because when it comes to Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-Bin, even the smallest moments can feel like part of a love story waiting to be told.